Today, on This American Dice, we present to you a game from Condo-Con 2020, specifically Die Laughing. Before all this COVID stuff, David and I were able to get in a couple games at Condo-Con. This one, we played outside, near a pool, a lake, and a bunch of tourists who had their kids running around. Die Laughing is a GM-less game that tries to recreate horror movies, especially horror movies, from the 80s and early 90s. This game includes Troy, Andy, Bret, Austin, and David, but they'll introduce themselves in mere moments. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Die Laughing. The hills have nipples.
Record that kite thing?
Yeah.
Damn it. Awesome.
All right, deep in the Everglades, we're here on location at Condo-Con. We're gonna have a game, Die Laughing here.
I do declare.
I do declare.
And thus it has been declared.
I'll say.
Alright, so you're starting off this.
I'm going to start off. We want to go around and introduce our characters first.
That sounds like a good
Let me do one thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I want when you listen to this, I want you to have to piss.
idea.
All right.
Ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Do you want to say our real names and then the character? Or
You just want to say, just your first name and be like, oh,
Nobody
I'm playing
cares
so-and-so.
about your real name.
I'm Bret. I'll be playing Dietrich Lederhosen, the Joker.
All right. I'm Austin, and I will be playing Baxter St. Bernard, the preppy.
David, playing KC Norville, the stoner.
Andrew, I am playing Derek Longbottom, the cheerleader. Male cheerleader.
You have to specify that was
Why
male.
are you laughing at that? It's not even a joke.
I'm laughing that you, well.
It's a real character, and I'm playing it.
My name is Troy, and I will be playing Larry Kary, the gearhead. All right, so I will be the director in the first scene, and Bret, you're going to be the lead actor.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll to see what the scene is called.
Brett, could you scooch in a little?
Yep.
Sorry to be a pain in the ass.
No words.
All right.
Real pain in the lederhosen.
See?
Okay, so our first scene is going to be called Springtime or Spring Break House Party. And in the scene, obviously,
Sounds like a movie named by a person who wasn't great with English. Springtime House Party is number one. Very good movie.
Well, it is Dietrich's.
Yeah, that's true. It is
Scene,
Dietrich's.
so-
Yeah.
So Dietrich will be in this. Actually, everybody but me is going to be in this scene.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's true. Whenever you're the director, right? You're not in the scene.
You are not in the scene, right?
Unless it's
behind the
just
camera.
the
Unless
lead
it's
and
just the
Dietrich's
director
character.
and the lead actor left.
Oh, this
Gotcha.
game's called Die Laughing.
Oh yes, die laughing.
Way to be on
I'm
the
sure
ball there.
everyone listening is already dying laughing.
Oh yeah, this is just
And with our
hilarious.
German character, that just means the laughing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You get to choose which other characters are in the scene,
Ha.
and it can't be me.
Actually, since it's spring break, I think everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes the most sense. So we just start the scene. Anything else?
Let's see. Oh,
Is
I
this
gotta
set?
I gotta set up the scene with a bit of narration to get the scene moving.
Yeah, actually, is this set in like modern day or is this like 80s or? I think it's
Oh
gonna
well,
be like 20s.
well,
20s,
what do you guys
flapper
think?
spring break.
Well, you have a Slayer CD. That could
Yeah.
just be a Slayer tape.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Eight-track.
say yeah, we're gonna set this in the late '80s, let's say.
Wait,
That's certainly gonna limit our audience.
to be
87.
exact. Okay, so beginning of spring break from let's see, Philip Todd Lick High School.
All right,
That's the name of the high school, Toddlick. Yeah, Philip Toddlick. He was a very prominent farmer slash inventor
slash first
slash first
principal
responder. First
and
responder.
yeah.
Yeah.
And liquor.
And everybody's kind of out for the. This is the first week in the spring break. Everybody's having a good time, good old time in the middle of nowhere, Florida.
Panhandle?
It's the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
I mean, we
okay.
don't
Definitely
know
by
where.
a swamp.
Spring
Or
break on
nowhere.
Okeechobee.
Some
Yeah.
sort of water.
Yes, water swamp land. And you all have gathered together at, was it Dietrich?
Yes.
Dietrich's house because he's throwing a big spring break bash.
Rager.
So, Dietrich, I'll let you take it away.
Derek.
Hey.
What?
Hey, what? Hey, Dietrich.
Can
What's
you-
up?
You know I speak English, right?
Yes, and that's how. Bless your soul. That's why I'm speaking to you like this.
I'm sorry. Can you speak English, please?
Yeah. What you need, bud?
Can somebody translate whatever he is saying, please?
I've been wondering that myself for so many years.
I am sorry. Who are you?
Oh, it's me, Baxter St. Bernard. And Baxter is wearing, of course, like a white sweater with another sweater tied over his... No, he's wearing like a pink shirt, polo shirt, with a white sweater like tied around his...
Naturally.
Yeah, his shoulders. And he has like white shorts as if he just came from a tennis court at a country club. And he's played by the guy who played Jefferson in Married with Children, who was the bad guy in Revenge of the Nerds. He's like, I think, sometimes I think, oh, Derek, you're the foreign exchange student, but we love you nonetheless, I'm sure.
I'm sorry. I didn't know
get
you were
that
the
a
foreign
lot.
exchange student. Where are you from?
Oh, I feel like a foreign exchange student around here, it's myself. Bernard? Saint Bernard?
Oh, the Alps.
Oh, no.
That's a dog's name.
Oh, believe you me. My
I
family...
mean, not much of a hunting dog, but you know.
My family invented that dog years ago. We're the New Haven St. Bernards.
I
So,
invented the double pyramid.
so how do you invent a dog?
Oh. Well, truthfully...
If this gets sexual, I'm not going to partake.
No, Sammy, one of our gardeners was really involved in the process. But
I
we
think
were the
I'm
ones who
done now.
funded the whole procedure, so yes. Anyway, I noticed that there are 0 women at this party.
Well, I tried to get the other cheerleaders to come, but they said that.
Do you find that
foreign boy-
difficult to get women to come?
Well, to your house, obviously.
we're
we're
not-
out in the swamp.
I'm
and
sorry.
I came
This
as a
is
favor,
This is not my house.
and
And what about the woman in the corner with all the smoke around her?
well, that's your Aunt May.
No. No, I don't have an Aunt May.
Well, then I don't know who the hell she is.
It's funny how you would
Bless
just
your
jump
heart.
in with that then, as if you knew. I'm sorry.
This
You were
isn't my
saying
damn
something? Lady?
house. Last I checked, I came to your house for your party.
Well, can you check again,
And
please?
y'all,
Listen, like,
y'all
it's-
want me to bring the girls,
Listen,
but
it's a little confusing. One of you's named Derek, one of you's named Dietrich. It's fine. It's okay. I heard someone's from in Europe. Are you from Amsterdam? Because I got some hookups.
Ooh, Amsterdam, that the red lights there.
Yeah, I think so. I'm more interested in those,
The green lights.
yeah.
You know, we have Colorado here now, right?
Colorado olives.
Who's that?
It's a state that you get really high because of the mountains.
Yeah, speaking of KC, I can't get a contact high. They'll kick me off the team.
So don't touch anything then if you can't contact stuff.
And
Well-
Derek,
yeah.
on the subject of the team and of mountains, where's Kelly James? I heard that she was going to be coming. Those are certainly some slopes I'd like to go down. Am I right, old chap? And he slaps Casey Norval on the shoulder.
Well, you know, she is
man.
Oh, sorry.
Are you really sorry? I don't think you're sorry.
You know, I did invite her, but there is a party on the other side of the lake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Derek has said that he has trouble making women come, so I'm expecting that's why it's the problem.
Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Dietrich, what's your last name again?
Lederhosen?
Oh my god, I'm supposed to be at the party for Dietrich Guderhosen.
Oh,
That's
yes.
where we were. It's on the other side of the lake. Oh my god. This is
told you.
incredibly embarrassing
That
for
explains
you and
why
your
you thought I was the
shag
foreign
rug
exchange
here.
student.
Yes.
Because he's from Japan.
Yes, Dietrich Guderhausen is from Japan. I think we all know that.
We do now.
So just about this time, you guys hear a bunch of cars pull up. and a bunch of rowdy guys get out of their cars. They've got
really?
They got
How
Becky.
rowdy?
Was it Becky? Your slopes girl.
I think I
Kelly
said Kelly
James?
Kelly James.
And her sister Becky.
Yeah, and
her
Becky.
sister Becky.
All
Becky
the
James,
cheerleaders
Kelly
are
James.
there with these guys, and you recognize them as the guys from across the lake. Your crosstown rivals from Henry Rollins High. And they're coming in. They look like they're ready.
Party?
Yep, they look like they're ready to start trouble.
Oh, not again. I mean,
Kelly and Becky are there.
hey fellas, I was just here to slap some sense into these clowns.
Oh, hey, Kelly.
Hey.
Hey, Becky.
You can't come here into my friend's house and slap people in face.
Hey, you fuckwads, let me in!
He's talking to you. Can you go, please, Derek?
Again, this is your house. It is not proper to answer someone else's door.
Well,
I would never do something
whose
inhospitable.
It's me, Dietrich Guterhosen. Let me in, you ass wipes.
Oh, Dietrich, that's
I
that
thought this
Japanese
was-
accent we all love.
I thought this was my house when I got here, when my parents moved here, but the door was open, so I came in, and I've been living here ever since.
Actually, the door is open, and they were just banging on the side of it. So they walk in. These
The door,
Some-
it don't lock.
some tough-looking dudes.
It is
hey,
a double
Dietrich,
wide.
Welcome.
I figured you'd be here. You're a corny piece of shit, buddy.
Oh my. Well,
We just invited you over because we heard you had some money. But Kelly and Becky here tell me you're Peter Small.
well.
Is that your brother?
Peter Small.
The name's
You know,
Peter
Peter Small, his brother.
Hey, KK and Bex. I go over and we kind of do a little cheer, high five, ass slapping, team thing that we do.
Excuse
It's-
me?
This
Yeah.
is an all-male cheer squad.
Oh, Kelly and Becky?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's why I joined. Where I come
But
from.
at this time, they're coming in. They're pouring in the house. These are the guys from Henry Rollins High. You guys they're kind of from the rougher side of the swamp. So there's about 3 of them to every one of you guys. And they look like they're ready to fight. So everybody go ahead and make a check. Let's see what kind of check we got to
Check
make
them
here.
out.
Everybody's going to make a check.
KK and Bex.
Let's see.
Wait, so have we decided that Becky and Kelly are also male cheerleaders? That
But are they on the other? I
Oh,
thought
no,
we decided
no.
they're on my team. Why are them dudes
No,
hanging out
those
with them
guys,
dudes?
those guys were just being dickheads.
Because they're
They-
that
they-
much better than us.
Yeah, they think their women look better, but really they don't.
Well, their women do look better than our men.
So you guys are going to get
don't
into
know.
a
Have we
fight
checked out Kelly and
unless
Becky?
you can get some kind of way to get out of this fight. The
I got it.
target number,
I got a good mail.
it's going to be Spirit, target number 4.
So it's got to be
So
Spirit.
everybody's going to roll all their 6 dice, which are your health pool, and you will
Against
need
Spirit.
4s to be successful, and you need to get as many as your Spirit.
Oh, hell.
And we should probably roll and then figure out, based on that roll, what we
Well,
actually
yeah,
say.
the only thing is, he's
Yes.
saying is
We'll go
if you
around
want to do
from-
your stuff or something to boost it or
Right,
to have an
you
ability.
can do that. Yes, you can use your quirk or your stuff.
And then as the director, you set which of the 4 stats.
No, it tells me right here
Oh,
on
okay,
this
cool.
sheet. Yeah, it says party, spirit, target number 4, and the setup was characters have a party and no
Yeah.
special rules for
Cool.
me.
One
So
hell of a
everybody can
party.
roll, and we'll start with Bret and just go around.
Right. I have 2 4s.
Okay?
Fortunately, Dietrich has a spirit of 1, so
Okay.
therefore he just laughs this off because obviously this is part of the prank of the Americans.
Okay.
Teacher. All right. I'm going to roll in here just to
Yeah.
make this easier. All right. So Baxter St. Bernard has a spirit of 4, so this will be really difficult. I got 2 5. I want to get below, right?
You want to get above.
Above.
But
Okay.
Equal to or above?
the
Above
body,
4.
brains, mouth, and spirit are how many successes you need. So you want to get 4 or above.
But I want to get 4
Success.
aboves.
Yeah, so you
I
got
did not,
3.
so I failed.
Yeah. You missed it.
Okay,
by
so I
once.
lose one of these dice.
So you're going to lose a dice. Yep, you lose one of your life dice.
Oh my god, one of them.
But explain what you tried to do and how
Yeah.
it failed for you.
So he comes up and he says, like, Dietrich, Like I said, I was just here to show these. I was just here to show these guys the what for before you chums got here. All cool with Kelly and Becky, who are apparently also dudes. But I wanted to impress apparently Kelly, the guy with his awesome boobs. But it turns
There's
out
like mountains you could ski.
yeah,
down.
mountains that you could ski down,
That's
and
his
those pecs are so good you could motorboat them. And I think Dietrich just slaps me in the face, and I'm like, oh, shame.
Take that, you sissy boy.
Shame.
All right,
All right.
Casey.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. Hey, I rolled real poorly. real poor. What am I getting? 4 or higher?
For hire.
All right, don't worry. Don't
You're
worry,
good.
I got it. Don't worry, guys. Hey, everyone's friends here.
I don't think the ass kickers at the door would agree.
Well,
Yeah,
Dieter,
they
I'm
love
not
me.
too sure
We're
about.
good.
Well, yeah, but they just kicked
My ass has been thoroughly handed to
the
me.
dog boy. They kicked dog boy.
Yeah, I
You know,
mean,
it's
they
just
hate
a-
dogs. Who doesn't? I'm a cat guy.
So one of the guys comes walking up
There's
to
a
you,
I have a
Backhand.
huge cat friend.
Casey, and he says, "Hey, buddy, I heard you got weed. Give us some weed, and we'll leave you alone."
You do lawn maintenance?
Yeah, something like that. I was like, yeah, okay.
Now, did you succeed or fail?
I succeeded.
Okay, so it won't cost you any of your stuff, but if you share a little bit of your weed, they'll leave you alone.
He's like, hey, that's all I wanted, guys. This is great.
And you made a friend.
1, 2, 3. Success.
Okay.
All right.
So describe how you succeeded.
Well, instantly, KK and Bex, I say hi, and we do a rousing cheer together, kind of like a 1, 2, 3 triple inverted pyramid.
Like, where are you on the pyramid?
I'm kind of support underneath. That's where I like to be. I'm kind of a sturdy feller.
So you saying you like to be on bottom?
Who are you again? Yeah,
I-
KK and Bex, what's up? Rah. I brought pom-poms, but I didn't even use them.
So what do you
Anyways, I tried to save you from this, but I guess you guys are here now. This is going to go well.
for everybody involved?
For everybody.
Like, I can't even right now. That pyramid looks so cool.
Just tons of real cool high fives. Down low, up top, whatever way you want it. Me, KK, and Bex, and probably a couple of them other fellers from from the other high school.
That's quite impressive that you do the high fives while you're doing the inverted pyramid.
I got fives
This
everywhere.
party's lame. Let's get the hell out of here.
I know, I was
They
just
knock
saying
some
that.
shit over on their way out. They tear up your front lawn, which apparently you don't even live here, so I don't know what you're doing. At this
No, I
house.
live here. I have no right to live here.
Oh, okay. You're a freeloader. You just
Yeah, guys, I'm with you.
and that will end in that scene.
See
So
you, suckers.
Now
Baxter tries to go.
you
with
will
them.
be
They
the
slap him
director.
again.
You will be the lead actor.
Okay.
Austin.
All
and
right.
Bret, roll 2d6. Tell me what you get.
6.
6. Okay. Okay. So it's party again.
Yay!
So you can either go up one, down one, or stick with party. Up one is talk to the crazy person, or below it is monster attacks. Or you
That
can
is-
go with party.
I kind of want to continue the party because
Be
I
the
think.
party on the other side of the river, or the lake.
Well, we can continue this party too. So, but anyway, we'll. It's gonna be up to you guys. I'm not insane, so I'll set it up if you guys want to.
No, you pick the.
No, I understand
what
that.
it is.
I'm starting-
He's picking who's in it.
No, I understand
Okay.
that. I'm just saying that I'm starting the scene.
Yes.
Once I start it, just because I started the house doesn't mean it stays there.
Right, but are you doing the party?
I'm doing
talk
party.
cra-
Doing
okay,
party.
party. Okay.
So this is gonna pick up. This is gonna pick up. Actually, not the same party. This is another party. Same place, like the next weekend.
We tried it
End
again.
of
We
spring
tried it
break.
again. Yeah.
Read it.
But it's not at. Well, it can be. No. Yeah, it's gonna be at Diedrich's house, but he's not there. Well, sorry, not Diedrich. The house he was at.
Right.
Before.
It's like, oh, no one's
The
here. We
flop
can
house.
party here whenever we want.
Exactly.
Finally.
And
This
you guys
party
have
will be
decided,
a
the
rager
best way to
now.
have a party is not go to Dietrich's house. And that's so.
Okay, so it's a party at the same house where we just were.
Correct.
So
A
you
week
were
later.
A week later,
A week later.
Dietrich's not there.
Dietrich's not
That makes perfect
But-
Thank
sense.
God we killed an
Refreshing.
Dietrich.
But
Refreshing.
but who is there? So that's going to be your
Okay,
first.
so I'm also going to do what you did and have everybody be there. And could I throw out that this time the party's a little bit. We did get a lot more people to show up.
Sure.
So there was like a lot more like kind of unnamed other high school students who did show up to this time.
Yeah, well, Dietrich's not here, so of course.
They're all going to be
what
there.
do I need to do here?
Okay, all you have to do is let's see. The characters have a party. Define a reason for the party, and then we play out what happens.
I have
So,
I have to come up
yeah.
with a reason for it. Okay.
Yeah, you come
You
up with
brow
the reason, and then he decides the people, and you do a basic. Hey, here's the scene, and we take
Okay,
over.
so the reason for the party is that the apparently all-male cheerleading squad had their first major competition of the year, and they did much better than last year. They actually came in 32nd out of 50.
Hey,
Improvements.
Well, I mean,
Gains.
last year they
It's all
had to
about gains,
open up a new
boys.
slot underneath 50, even though there are only 50 contestants, because somehow they got
Well, 20 of
disqualified.
them dropped out, I think.
So, but yeah, they're much better this year, and I mean, their improvement is just insane, and a lot of it is contingent on Derek being a member of the team now, because obviously he's taking up the slack. So,
I'm taking up all the slack.
and go ahead.
As you can see, this party's been a way bigger success. Turns out the trick to getting people to a party is getting a whole bunch of booze. And I've got that, and it's flowing, baby. And he's just got a bunch of kegs, and he's squirting kegs at people like, wet t-shirt contest. But he just sprays Casey's shirt.
It's like, whoa, man, that stuff's not cool.
What are you wearing, Casey? Out of curiosity.
a
He
wet
has a
t-shirt.
green shirt
Party
and
foul.
brown bell bottoms.
He's like, whoa, man, I don't do that drinking stuff. That's for losers. I only do the natural stuff. And now I'm cold.
I can
St.
see you're
Bernard.
cold.
Mr. St. Bernard, here's your keys. You asked me to give your car a little tune-up.
Yes.
There you go, buddy.
I appreciate it. The old Alfa Romeo was crack-a-lackin'. Like this party's gonna be, am I right? And he puts his shades on,
The cool shades
and he looks
that he
super
has.
cool. Yeah.
Just because you pop off the Toyota symbol and put the Alfa Romeo on it doesn't make it so.
Hey,
But bless
they're,
your heart, if you want to go that way, you can.
they're out there doing a naked slip and slide in the front yard.
I gotta go, guys. And he's
I'm
goes-
coming with you.
I'm already there.
yeah. Dare.
Wait, am I the naked one?
Yeah,
Oh hell!
it's the cheerleading team. They're
You know,
celebrating.
I just get excited with that 32, and we got to celebrate. You know, hey, your shirt's wet. Jump on this thing. You know, come on, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
gotta.
let me get that off for
I
you.
just gotta now.
Yep, just take that off. You'll slide a little easier.
It is party time, and he strips down, but he's still wearing the sweater tied around his neck, and he's like, "Let's go."
Bare chest.
And he slides through, and he's like, "This is a cool party." Am I right, everyone?
He says as he's like,
Yeah. While he's sliding.
By the way, when I put your car back together, Mr. St. Bernard, sir, there are a lot of parts left over.
Oh.
Here you go.
Well, then I'm not paying you full price for it, but sure. Who needs these?
I don't
Rockies?
know.
What are those?
I don't know. I never worked on one of them there foreign cars before.
Hey, hammer that bear. You know, I can't help but wonder how Dietrich's doing with his operation. You know, I hope he makes it through and everything gets rearranged the way it needs to be.
I heard he was having additional nipples put on.
Why would he want additional nipples?
Oh, listen, I've got the money. Check these bad bitches out. And he shows that he has. Baxter has had cosmetic surgery to get additional nipples.
Well, don't that beat all?
And
Baxter?
he's like, I think I lost one on the slip and slide.
Baxter,
Found it.
Uh-oh.
don't you? You're not supposed to be at the party.
I apologize. Everyone, this is
You don't know your own father?
this is my father, Jeremiah Saint Bernard.
Is that
The
what
third! You cannot forget the third!
Now, I don't want to be
Well, then don't!
impolite. Are you considered a little person or a midget? What's the proper, what's the nomenclature, you know? I don't want to
First
be...
of all, I am not a gnome!
Don't you dare speak to my father that way. You know how many nipples this man has?
All of them!
He's bought every nipple in this city.
I'd rather not
Technically, you're only renting yours.
I am this town's nipple magnate, and you will not disrespect me.
It's true.
I will repossess those nipples.
I didn't mean to impose. I apologize.
Somebody get me the tongs.
Father, Father, please.
Listen,
Don't-
I
forgive-
need
forgive
these
him his
nipples
ignorance.
for the cheer team.
I
Yeah.
can forgive a lot of things.
Excellent. I'm glad that we're on the same page, Papa. All right.
How many times have I told you not to call me that?
I'm so sorry. Oh, here you are. Take one of my extra nipples back.
You know what you're supposed to call me?
Here, sir. Here's the one that you left on the slip and
Oh, that
slide.
was where it was. This is a pepperoni.
Oh,
Baxter?
that's where that went.
Baxter, St. Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
No, that was a nipple.
Sorry. Oh. Yes, Father.
use the term you're supposed to use for me.
Oh, of course, und Nippleopolis.
Thank you.
My Nippleopolord.
Now, who are your friends?
This is Casey. Casey Norville. And this is Derek. Why, he's on our cheer squad.
Raw, sis Poomball, nice to meet you.
I'm sure it is. Now, what about this gentleman with the greasy hands?
That's Larry. Larry the cable guy.
I'm Larry Kary. I'm the guy who fixes your car. How's that town car running, Mr. St. Bernard III?
The town car. What, oh, the beater.
Yeah.
Yes, you remember, Father, it was the one you bought from the very handsome man who was just mumbling to himself and as he drove around town.
I mean, we got such a great deal on that one. We only paid, like 12 nipples for it.
That's great, sir. I got it running for you again.
That's like too big.
Although it only makes left turns now.
Oh, that's fine because we only go left. So that's why we hired the UPS driver to be the chauffeur.
I got it.
Anyway, I think it's time for you to say goodbye to your friends.
I'm
Goodbye.
sorry, everyone, but
Well, hold on a second, because I was going to, so I get to pick what they have to do to...
Sure, you can
Yes.
pick like the complication or whatever.
So basically what this is a brains roll to see, basically he's trying to break up the party.
Well, no, you
No.
got to go with
That's
whatever was it brains?
Oh, so it's spirits?
It's spirit 4.
Okay,
Yeah,
same
party
thing.
is spirit 4.
So he's trying to break up the party is just by getting you out of there. So everybody's going to have to do a
Right.
spirit roll. Sorry.
to see. Nope, that's okay. I didn't.
So we're going to start with
clarify that. Yeah.
our lead actor.
okay, so it's a spirit roll.
Yeah, and describe
and
how
it's a
you're...
target number 4.
4. Yeah.
Okay, let me make the roll first, and then I'll. All right, I got 2 4s, so not. Well, I failed.
Well,
it. Yeah, so
spirit is
spirit is
very
bad.
poor.
I mean,
Yeah.
you felt really
and you,
well.
and you lose a dice.
Yes.
Another
So
die.
I'm like,
yeah, a
I'm like,
dice. Excuse
I'm like,
me,
but
sir.
Father, we still haven't even seen any of the girls arrive. I've heard there'll be girls to arrive
I don't think
soon.
girls in this town.
But Baxter, you know everyone here is a guy. That's why we have all the nipples.
But what about Pat and Alex and Francis?
You know,
Wait a minute, the guys.
Baxter, I'm real sorry your dad's not progressive. I mean, to think that just because we got a bunch of guys here doesn't mean anybody doesn't identify as something otherwise. But, you know, some people are stuck in the past and...
Excuse me, redneck boy.
Too many nipples.
Excuse me, redneck boy.
Who? Are you talking to him?
I can hear you. You know that.
So, man.
Oh, jeez. We better
I'm
better
sorry.
roll.
No, I'm going to, as director... Sorry, no accent. As director, I'm temporarily skipping David.
Director
You
father.
are rolling now because you have interjected yourself, sir.
Oh.
Oh, hell.
Oh boy.
This is not in the rules, and Troy will kill me, but I will do this anyway.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
Not
I got
bad.
4. How many do you need?
I got 2. I
needed
need 3. Am I allowed
That's
to
a failure.
use anything? Or would I use
You
it
do it
now?
before.
I think
after.
you have to do it before
Oh,
you roll.
I reckon that's not a good
Your
roll.
dad is a tough ass man.
Apparently.
Apparently,
Apparently.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Derek. You're my best
I
friend.
failed. Do I have to give up a dice?
Yep.
Or does it matter what color?
Nope.
We don't see color.
Do you have red? All right.
All right. Yeah, I think Casey's gonna be like,
oh Zoinks! I've already got completely naked. I just want to go in the slip and slide before I get out of here.
Oh, I see that you decided not to go with nipples
I gave up those nipples long ago, man.
for weed.
I sold my nipples for weed,
For
man.
you.
It's a great
We
deal.
need it.
Well,
got it?
it's fine. I got it, guys. Don't worry.
I
As he slides away.
He
Bye.
slides down the
Bye,
hill.
dudes.
See you guys later.
Oh, shoot. All right.
Wait. Can you do a sound effect?
All right. I am rolling my spirit.
Here, you can roll in here if you want, so it doesn't make quite as much.
Okay, I got a lot. Ooh, I got a whole lot. I got 5, and I only needed 1. Oh, Mr. St. Bernard, sir.
so
I
spirited.
was planning on staying here and working on your son's vehicle.
You know what? That is a good idea. He deserves that kind of service. So why don't you please continue?
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your business.
He grabbed your hand.
That's
That's going to be great on audio.
No tip for you.
All right.
two grown men tried to clasp hands, failed, and kept trying.
First of all, I resent that remark. I am not a grown man. I may inhabit a grown body.
All right, so we pass it over to Austin now. He is the director.
All right.
do you want the chair?
David, you are the lead actor.
Oh,
right.
bullhorn.
Yes,
That's
that's
what
what
the
this
lead
game
actor.
needs,
Just the
a
lead
bullhorn.
actor chooses who's in.
Who's in the scene?
Gotcha.
Okay, so you get to roll 2d6 and tell me what number you get.
That number is 9.
9.
9.
Investigate a noise. Okay, this is going to be a brain's target number 4. The characters investigate a strange, unexpected noise. The strange noise is never a cat. The director plays the part of the noise. Director, you must play the part of the noise, and you must know what's making the noise, and reveal it by the end of the scene.
All right.
Do you have a noise down?
So we're still at this party, and we're doing this, and Baxter's father is giving everybody the business, and then we hear off in the distance.
Did
In
it
the
stop?
woods?
Did it stop
Or
there,
like-
or does it keep
There's
going?
four.
Oh, it keeps going, but that's
Please continue then.
Yeah. So that's the noise that's heard, and yeah, I know that Casey is our main character in this.
Who else is in the scene
Going
with
down
you,
that slip and
Casey?
slide.
As he
See,
slides down
I
a
hear
40-mile long.
You said you were.
So
I
maybe
just
not
took your shirt
everyone
off,
is
but you
there.
said you were
Oh,
naked.
maybe the reason that Baxter's not in this scene is his father's grabbed him
Yeah,
by the ear and like been
pulling
like,
him
"You're
away."
coming with me."
Well, isn't he a little person? He's grabbing him by the earlobe.
Yeah, he's
Well,
Well,
dangling.
we haven't
By the
established.
big toe.
We haven't established that Baxter isn't a little person either.
Oh, that's
Well, that's true. He
How
could
tall
be.
are you? Well,
The funny thing is, I wrote 5'6", and I was gonna have it be a thing that Baxter wears like lifts and it's very uncomfortable, like, very
makes it even better
self-conscious
now.
about his height. Yeah, but now it's a whole family history.
Baxter's
thing.
mother is 7 feet tall, though.
Yeah, that's the thing that he's like I have to live up to Mummy's example.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go back for a second because your dad actually wears lifts as well. They're like a 1.5 foot lifts.
Yeah, so he's actually
Still.
2 feet tall.
Still, yes.
So it's actually a clown car with a giant sunroof, so she can, like a giraffe, she's sticking out.
And eat leaves from the taller limbs.
And you're driving the...
Well, no, because we have a chauffeur, which is a robot clown.
most fun thing is to have everyone here, right?
Ja?
So I think he put some trunks back on. Just like,
Thank you.
Hey guys, I heard some sweet beats coming in from the swamp back there. Maybe we should check it out.
Can you describe beats, please?
Yeah, man. It was like boop 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 boop.
Hey, you got my hips moving on that one.
I know. I kind of want to see what's going on. Maybe I could sign them.
Dietrich,
I'm from a record label.
what were you doing in
I
them there
didn't know.
bushes?
How do you say playing with tentacles?
Okay, if you say so.
No, man. In America, we call those testicles.
Okay, so I was playing with my pecked octopus testicles.
Yes.
Okay.
You got it.
Well, where's that music? That there music's coming from?
I can tell you, it's not my pecked octopus testicles.
I think
I mean,
only
it's
plays
deep in the
drums.
swamp.
I think
it
you
seems.
guys are the only people who recognize the music at all. Everybody else in the party is like, go for another slide down the slip and slide, dude! Yeah! And then there's like somebody runs, and everybody's just spanking their ass as they run down. And they're like, this is awesome!
Hey,
And a
hey.
guy yells, party time, USA #1!
When you say recognize it, you mean hear it or recognize what it is?
You guys are the only ones who hear. Everybody
Just
else,
making sure.
nobody acknowledges it. How
Hey,
about that?
KC, you want shorts back on? Head up. You need those?
Oh, I got my shorts, man, but I want to be nipples out for this just in case.
I know, right? That's the only
But
way to
you
go.
don't have nipples?
That is
No,
weird that
they're
you're so.
exposed. You can't
like
see
a-
them.
like
They're
a
they're
fish
very
right
blonde,
there.
man.
Oh,
I
you-
shave them.
Oh, you have inverted?
I imagine that's what a mermaid would look like, right in the chest area.
Well, I did put those seashells over there.
Aren't you supposed to
just
use
keep
those
them-
on your buttocks?
They're there too, man. Why are you getting up in my seashells? Let's look at some tunes.
Let's go. Let's check it out.
Some swamp tunes.
So you guys head towards the the swampiness. I imagine that this is a house that's not like this house where you can touch one house to the other.
Right.
But
You have to
instead,
take
we're
a
kind of
step
in
to
middle
touch
of
the next
nowhere,
house.
yeah.
I mean,
Um,
Wait, don't
nowhere,
misrepresent.
Florida.
This
That's
is
true.
a swamp. You can hear the water.
We're in the
You hear
middle
the
of
babbling brook and the cawing lizards.
Yes.
The cockadoodle-doo of the alligatrix. But yeah, so yeah, you guys are kind of out in there, and you hear just that. And it's getting like a little bit louder as you go a little more towards this.
You know,
this
in
swamp.
cheer camp, our cheer coach kind of stayed up late.
I don't
with
like
us.
stories that start with, that time at something camp, right?
Well, this is one of those
'Cause I watched
gosh
this-
darn stories.
I watched one of those American documentaries.
God bless you.
Yeah, it was about this American some sort of pie they had.
I don't reckon.
You don't know? Okay. Anyway, there's the American type banjo music that we were following. Yes. Derek,
that's
you are the
so
closest
soulful,
we
man.
have to a guide
Love 'em.
in this how you call shithole.
This shithole,
You know shithole?
I will. My friend, that's a derogatory slang term. We don't, with cheer camp, we
I'm
don't
sorry.
talk about that.
Derek, no shithole.
Guys, if you
No.
need to use the bathroom, you just go on the slip and slide. It makes it go way faster.
Oh, so they're not so. Slip and slide's not supposed to be brown.
That's how it was when I did it, I think. Don't
hear-
worry about it.
You hear somebody in the back. Who dropped the sausage on the slide?
I'm going.
We better get moving.
Let's get in the swamp quick.
Like morning DJ.
Yeah. Taint Man and the Squeege on the 106.6 in the morning are here.
Man, it's spooky in this swamp.
Swamp? What swamp?
The one you're
One that
standing,
you're standing
in.
Yeah,
in.
you guys look and you're knee
Oh,
deep in
poop.
swamp water.
Not poop, it's a swamp.
Do you guys see that
Looks
light
like
off
poop.
in the distance?
Like, zoinks. My shins are basically all leeches at this point.
Yeah, you guys do. Again, you hear that music, or you hear that sound. Is it music or not? And it's getting a little bit louder, and there is a light off in the distance, as Derek had pointed out, and that light is also getting larger, as if getting closer toward you.
That's not the only thing getting larger out here. Those,
I think it's just a matter of
You mean the
perspective
moon?
because it is shrinking in the cold.
no, those leeches, they're getting pretty big, buddy. You want me to help you out there?
Well, it's because you put your face right next to him, dude.
Well, in cheer
Can you
camp,
stop
we
licking
play
leeches, please?
remove the leech. It's
Yeah.
a team building exercise, but I think right now it'd be more than that because I think you get diseases, possibly.
Derek knows diseases. I think we should listen to him.
Hey, I think I recognize that sound. Isn't that Kermit the Frog playing Rainbow Connection on his guitar?
Like, I love that movie.
When do we know when the scene ends?
Never.
You can make it in. I think. Let's see.
Quick, how do I get out of this?
Just whenever we figure out what the noise is, we have to make a brains target number 4 check.
Oh, okay. So,
Are we close
so
enough?
should we all do that?
Yeah, so let's go ahead and have you guys
and
make
we
a
must know what the
brains.
noise is by the end of the
Well,
scene.
this is a strange front porch we've arrived at.
Yeah.
Like, don't even worry. I'm really good at brains. We're trying to get a 4 or higher, right? I didn't make it.
I'm not as good as brains as I thought.
Oh, why are you making this one?
So you're staring off, and maybe it's difficult because you just keep being bitten by leeches. You're like, I'm getting woozy, man.
Dude, I should take this with.
I missed it, and I think probably because I keep getting down here these leeches. Every time I pull one off, one gets back on there, buddy. But we'll get you. We'll get you there. Maybe if we walk faster. I don't know.
Don't forget to loose it up.
Oh shit!
See, I got it right that time, Bret. All right, here we go. That is 1, 2, 3, and I needed 3. Ooh, look out there! I think I can figure out what that there thing is.
You can see music?
I can see the light.
Should I describe what that is now?
Well, we
Or
can
wait
have
till-
him roll
let me-
and then see.
All right.
No.
Ooh,
Ooh, you filled as well.
lose
Yep.
the dice. So I guess
Excuse
I'm
me,
the
what'd
only
you
one
say?
to see- die.
You die too.
You died. All right, so looks like only Larry Kary is going to be seeing this, and his trained eye, the trained eyes of a mechanic, of a gearhead, and he's like, I've seen a radiator spark up like that once before, and he sees like a raft, like a Huck Finn-esque raft, and a guy just picking a banjo, and he's got like a weed, like a stalk.
cob?
He's got a corncob pipe. Fuck it, he's got a corncob
Got
pipe.
a corn dog.
Yeah, he's got a corncob pipe and a corn dog in his hand, and he's
How's he
playing.
playing the
Damn good
What's he
eyes.
using to play the guitar?
He's playing with his feet. He's playing with his feet, and he's somehow paddling
Kicking
with
and
the other
grinning.
foot. Yeah,
He's
and
paddling with the
picking
corn dog. It's
yeah.
an extra long corn dog.
And he shows up, and he sees y'all, and you just look at this guy, and you can tell in his eyes something's up, and he's like, "Oh, hey there, you fellas aren't from around here, are ya?"
No, I was born in this country.
Oh, sure. You boys are,
Excuse me, don't assume.
oh.
Like, do you have more of them corn dogs?
Yeah, here. Why don't you take a puff off this corn daddy right here? And he's very clearly just smoking crack out of his corn cob pipe. And he's
Corn dog pipe.
Corn dog pipe. Yeah, it's a corn dog pipe. He's smoking crack out of it.
That's a lot of nipples on your neck, sir.
And he's like,
The nipples
yeah.
on his forehead.
Yes, I have one for each kill.
So, since I made my roll, I'm going to say that I see the station wagons full of girls coming to the party finally.
Way back in that.
Yeah, way back. I got good eyes. I got the trained eyes of a
You've got
gearhead.
damn good
Wait,
eyes.
what was that?
Eyes of a gearhead.
What was that term you just used?
Girls?
Yeah, what's that?
We'll go see.
Okay.
Hey, the girls finally got here. Let's go, fellas. And I start running back to the party,
I'm
away
out.
from this crackhead with this
Which
corn
one-
dog pipe.
To be clear, which crackhead are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes. All of you.
Precisely.
Oh, yeah, and so maybe the...
So I grab them and bring them with me. I
Right, and
guess.
he's just like, oh, shucks, this is gonna be a good night. What was that last phrase?
It was a corn dog was in there.
Yeah, he was trying to eat the
He
corn
was
dog.
choking on a corn dog.
You got a
Either
pretty
that, or
bird.
either that or is the corn dog screaming. One of the two.
Yeah, the corn dog's like,
It-
Jerry.
it was
the
a
corn dog's like,
dog.
Jerry, I don't know about this. Jerry, stop. Think about your wife and children. Jerry, I'm a talking corn dog. All right.
All right, so Dave, you are now director. Andy,
right,
you'll be lead character.
2d6 then.
2d6. Yes.
God have
sir.
mercy on our souls.
8.
8. Physical activity. Body target number 4. The characters engage in some sort of physical activity that requires strength and brawn. They might build or repair something. They might play a sport. The activity should have some sort of end goal other than just doing the thing. There's no special rule.
I wish everything had an end goal.
All right, so all right, perfect, got it, easy. But I want time to advance a little bit. So this party happened when everyone got back. It was burned down. The party went way too hard.
Oh, jeez.
There was
Like
no
the house was burned down.
there's no
No,
deaths.
the party burned down. The house is fine.
There's no deaths, but several people got horribly scarred. And everyone there was, our party was specifically blamed. Everyone at the party, like, for
His house?
Yeah, somewhere, yeah.
Okay.
The house
Okay.
that
Dietrich's
goes
house.
into.
Yes.
It's not his.
Everyone
It's
kind of ratted
hangs
you
there.
out, and they're like, it wasn't me. They went off in the swamp.
And
It's
then the
not
fires-
me. It
Oh,
was
because we came back. And
We
it was-
ran away when we burned
Yeah.
it up.
Baxter was staring at my nipples too hard. So you had community service, and the thing is that you have to do what would be a really good community. Is it building the house back, or what would be a good? You have to build a gazebo.
We could
In
be,
memorandum,
Of all the,
In memory of all the people that were scarred.
a public gazebo. You have to build it.
In the center
oh,
of
to
town?
yeah, we
Or on
no,
the-
I was thinking on. Well, I was thinking on the property.
in
but
an
we're-
old park, an old desolate park in the swamp.
So they can use
Swamp
the money,
adjacent.
so that the town can use the money that was supposed to be built to use for the gazebo
Right.
for the plastic surgery that's going to be needed for the people.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. It's going to be a wedding venue, and it's going to be very expensive.
Yeah, because
Everything's
because
involved
the
in
entire
wedding
wedding
is very
party was
expensive.
at the party.
Yeah, absolutely.
Building a gazebo
Yeah,
at
this
a
is
park or at
community.
the house, or where are we doing it at?
Yes.
So it's city property. Yeah.
It's a mobile gazebo.
City property. It's by the swamp.
So it's on a
still, don't
trailer,
worry
kind of like
about
a
It's in the
float.
middle of a
Yeah,
roundabout.
it's kind of like
in the
a
middle of
float.
town.
So it's like it's a weddings anywhere type of deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Mobile wedding gazebo.
We bring the gazebo to you.
All right.
it. Yeah,
It's on the easement. in
it's
front
a
of
gazebo.
Gazebo.
Go. It's got wheels.
Yeah,
Gazebo. Okay.
So we can wheel it around to any wedding
yeah,
in
but you have to
town.
build it first, though.
Okay.
Well, it is also huge. It's like one of those trailers where they have to split them in half to transport them. So we actually bring. So not us, but whoever.
Wide
it is.
load.
Yeah. Thank you. And also we were talking about the gazebo. Anyway, so you take you separate the gazebo, bring it on site, and the people that are already there, you just put it back together around them, so they don't even have to move.
Yeah, so actually, Andy, you can decide who got blamed for this thing, who's going to be here. So
Who's
it
gonna
might
be
be
here?
everybody, or it might be only some of you.
It's you or one of them because you have to be here.
Yeah, at least
I
you.
have to be here. All right.
And who else got?
But
got
obviously, Dietrich would have to be here. It was the house that he didn't live in, and he.
Oh, I mean, I don't see why I have to be here. I mean, it's not my house.
I think Dietrich is there. I would go with, you know what? This is a pretty big ordeal, and we were all probably because we were the ones we came out of the forest or the swamp, and it was kind of red hand. Ooh boy, and we were the only ones that didn't get.
I would
burned.
just like to say that
Covered in leeches.
Yeah.
I would just like to say that Baxter was not there. So I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Oh, Baxter.
I mean, I
No,
think
that's great because he can
Well, no,
ride
his-
up in his
because
Maybe his
Toyota.
dad made him come to learn a valuable lesson about
Ah.
hanging out with the ne'er-do-wells in this town.
Oh,
you know, like nipple research.
My father told me to watch you do this manual labor, so I'll know exactly what I'm not fit to do.
so I would go just to. We're all here in one form or another, whether what job we're doing.
Physical, mental, whatever.
I'm actually
I'm a
projecting.
ghost.
5, 6, 7, 8. We don't want to hesitate. Come on, swing them hammers, boys. Looking good in the sun, getting this thing up. I feel like this might be a blessing in disguise, burning that house down, hurting all them people.
Yes,
We're
work.
learning.
The
Yeah.
sweat of your brow.
Well,
Why is that the only part that sweats on him?
my nipples are sweating.
I'm busy working on this gazebo. This is my kind of thing.
So
Okay.
why exactly are you installing the motor in gazebo?
It's got to run, doesn't it? It's a gazebo.
He's got a point
Plus,
there.
they're having a big figure 8 race down at the racetrack next weekend. I'm going to enter this thing.
We can put. Wait.
Oh, wait, did you say do a figure 8? Come on,
Wait,
get
wait,
up here. Get on my shoulders, buddy.
No, I said the figure 8 race down at the raceway.
So have you picked your number yet? Because Derek knows lots of numbers.
I only know a few numbers.
Right, Derek know more because he just
2040.
That's a number.
That's the number I'm putting on.
Derek, is that a number?
You know, I think we should focus on swinging these hammers here. Baxter, you gonna
Yes,
come out
and
from under that
Baxter.
shade?
Baxter is standing in the shade, like leaning
Come
on
on,
his
buddy.
car,
Little
drinking
lemonade.
a Pepsi. Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
It's the early 80s. It's a tab.
Yeah,
to be
he's
fair, he
getting
was
tapped.
during the shade earlier, so I think he needs to recuperate a little bit.
He lowers his shades and is like, "Yes, what is it that you would like while you take your break from your sweaty labors?"
If you could make some lemonade, please.
Oh, a lemonade?
See,
Hold on, I'll hop on the car phone and call my maid and see if she can bring you a lemonade.
Raw sis-poon ball, you know.
Indeed.
Did
Now
anybody
let's
else
get
know-
back
Hey,
to.
you still got that same maid there? She's the pretty one.
Oh yes,
What was her name again?
Gregory.
Oh, yeah, Gregory. She's a good-looking gal.
Oh, beautiful. The fine slopes of a perfect woman.
You keep talking
So many
about these
nipples.
slopes, but you know, down here in the forest or the swamp, where you see these slopes at?
Oh, it's
How-
on one of my many skiing trips.
How does skiing and sex with a woman kind of combine there? I don't
Well,
Sex with a woman?
How dare you,
How
son?
dare you?
what the hell are you
And he
talking
dumps-
about,
he-
Derek?
He dumps his tab cola on some of the wood that you guys are building, and he's like, "Try to do that."
Wow,
Derek.
you really distressed that kind of nice. I bet if we hit it with a chain, it'll come out real good.
Derek,
What, we,
Derek,
Derek, Dietrich, you hit it with the
Derek.
chain. Dietrich, I'm right here. You do understand that surgery didn't seem to help you none.
I only got the surgery because of you.
I'm sorry what I did to you back there, but you know.
You weren't sorry
listen,
when
we
you
don't
were
want to
doing
bring
it. You
this out in
told me
front of
that's
all
what
the
you
other
wanted.
fellers. What, huh?
Derek,
You know,
realize they know you're my boyfriend, right?
I feel like you'd be my boyfriend, but I don't like to be tied down. You know
Then why did you give me this full
Coach
body
says I
picture
got to
of
keep
you?
a right mind to do the flying eagle, and if you're gonna keep me back
Is
from
that
soaring,
sex move you said you wanted to try
And
again?
how do I end the scene?
wait. Oh, hey, fellas, look.
Baxter is writing down flying.
So we've basically got to build this gazebo. You can just make us make a roll to see if we built the
Wait,
gazebo.
Yeah, that
hey,
sounds-
Kelly,
that sounds great.
KK and Bex, guys, come on. Oh, KK and Bex, oh, you're still in a wheelchair, huh? Coming down the street. Yeah, only half your face melted off. You know, you still look good. And I'm sorry you
Turn
didn't-
to your
you're
left.
off the- oh,
Now
God.
you look good.
Yeah, that'll help. And
That's the
a
burn
shame.
side, you know.
It is a
That's
shame
the money maker right there.
that
All
the
right.
coach kicked you off the team, and I rightfully feel bad being the captain now, being as all the other cheerleaders done burnt up and whatnot.
So it's not my turn to roll yet, obviously, but I just wanted to run something past you. So I want to use one of my stuffs. I have a picture of my boyfriend, who I've already named. His name is Derek.
Wait,
Yeah,
Very good.
that was one of his stuff.
how you doing this to me already?
He took it. He took it.
What's that you drew came out of your rear end on the character sheet?
You?
Oh, damn.
So
We had this conversation at
if
the
you use
beginning. Do you not
something that counts
remember?
as a success, or just you don't have to
It
roll?
counts as one success, but you got to check off a box on your stuff.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
just want to make
Yep.
sure that would apply to
Oh
this.
yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
that works for me.
All right, go ahead.
Now you got to.
Derek.
You do have
Derek,
to.
go.
I don't have to
relate it
roll,
how-
Rowan.
Yeah, roll
and
your
how
body.
That's
it
why.
helps.
That's what I was saying because
Okay.
And
No, I'm
I
just
have to
saying
go
that
first,
was one
right?
of the rules. I think you can
I
do
think
it.
so. Yeah,
I have to go first.
Yeah, you're first.
Oh yeah, you're the main character.
Well, what is this roll?
And
Body.
gazebo building.
Oh, we didn't. We got to start naming these scenes again. We forgot to.
and this is to
Name
build
the
the
scene.
thing.
Uh huh.
And if I use one of my two items here, was that
Yeah.
give me an extra die?
It
What does
will
that
give
do?
you an automatic success.
Oh. One.
So for body, you
Yeah,
need
one.
2, so you'd only need 1 in that.
Do I have to declare it before? or
Yes,
after?
before you roll.
Oh, son of a...
I'll let you declare it after. I'm okay with that.
The director's allowed to do that.
Hey, man, I haven't even read
You
the
know-
rules. I don't know how to play this game. I'm just winging it. I'm making shit up.
I'll let you
guys.
do it after, but you have to.
Plus, he's Larry.
definitely
What are you
include it.
talking to Larry
Okay.
for? He doesn't know.
Well,
games.
you know,
I don't know what it is.
I honestly
I
like
can
every
look
movie
at that
you've made.
figure eight
I celebrate
puzzle.
every picture. Never mind. I got it. Don't need to use that. I got
Shit,
3.
I should not.
So,
let you-
you know, I probably sweat pretty good, and you know the other fellas just seeing my lean, muscular body in the sun glistening and just hammering and nailing. I imagine some townsfolk, you know, because I draw a lot of water here. So I imagine, general store, Mr. Mackey came down, pitched in, and Lulu Harvard from down the street, and
Lulu Harvard?
No, Gina the gardener. She kind of quit what she was doing, came over. I'm not a fan of her or nothing, but when her husband came by, he took his shirt off, helped us out too, and did some
How
teamwork.
many nipples did he have?
On his back or
Total.
2.5.
Ah,
Man.
he's still working on
It's
layaway
payment
plans.
When he was
system.
done, he
That
said
third
when he
nipple.
started.
All right, I am going to roll. It's body, target number 4. Okay. Okay, I got it. So, oh man, hand me that 3/4 inch driver there, buddy. Derek, hand me that driver.
Oh, this driver? Yep.
No, that isn't the driver.
Oh, I thought I could
That's
trick
a
you.
hammer.
I thought I could trick you with that. Here you go, bud.
All right, man. I start that baby up. That gazebo is running just nice. I'll be ready for that figure 8 race next week. No problemo.
I figure 8 won't be enough. You reckon?
I don't know.
What do you think?
But I can drive the hell out of this gazebo now.
Figure 8, figure 9, whatever gets her done.
Okay, and that's
All right.
me.
All right, so I am Derek, and I will be using a picture of my boyfriend Derek because he has spurned me in this particular endeavor, and I am taking my frustration out on all the fucking nails in this strangely motorized gazebo.
Well, you don't need to roll if you're using your thing, right?
No,
You
it's
want-
it's
one
success.
success.
Yes,
Okay.
if you use
If
one
you-
of your
if I
qualities,
needed
then you
one,
can
it'd be fine.
use the
Got
tricks you got there.
I fail.
You got 3 successes?
Yep,
Oh, you need 4.
I did. So that goes
So you
away.
lose a die, yep. And,
And,
you tell how you fail.
Well, see, because as much as Derek is trying to work out his frustration, it is somewhat working. However,
Is it Derek or Dietrich? Have you changed your name?
no, he just
Derek.
closely identifies
and
with
Dietrich.
Derek at this particular point in time. So every nail that he sees, it's got a little Derek face looking up at him. And because of this, he's gone through 12 hammers as he breaks them, repeatedly hitting the nails through the board, into the board beneath it, and then out the other side. So he's basically like destroying the gazebo as everybody else is building it.
Hey, man! Knock that off! You're knocking off the spoiler on
I
this
am
thing.
knocking stuff off. Leave me alone. We are going to get the cops called on us.
The cops are here. They're all with their shirts off.
Woohoo! Did you do a nipple count?
I ain't got time for that. I'm starting up this gazebo.
Okay.
All right, so
Baxter St. Bernard, who I've just voiced as Matt Berry from.
I feel you're doing a. Oh, that was good.
Well, I
No,
need
not
4,
good enough.
right?
Not good enough.
Yeah. so I
Body?
failed.
No, you need 3.
Oh no, it's the target number's
Oh,
4.
The
4.
target number is 4, yes.
I did not succeed.
You sound like the Flight of the Conchords guys.
he's in
Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords, I think. Matt
Yeah.
Berry. He's in the IT crowd. He plays the boss
All right,
at
so,
some point.
so we have one person at 3. So
Right.
if another person goes at 3, we go to Act 2.
After
No,
somebody's
somebody's got to
wrapped.
be wrapped, too.
Yeah, somebody
Oh, I
has
thought
to
it was
die.
one or the other.
No,
No,
it's
both.
somebody's wrapped and 2 people or more are
Wow,
at 3.
okay.
They want you pretty beat up for the next round.
Yeah.
So Baxter is watching you guys, and he's just like, "This is good stuff. I like watching your manual labor, lifters and movers, eh?" And he's just doesn't do anything to assist at all.
Classic Baxter.
Yeah, and he just cracks open another tab, and he goes, "Ooh, that's cool," and he rubs it on his head.
But does he take off his cool shades
He
first?
just keeps lowering them. Like, yes, this is good business.
All right. Well, that can be the end of that scene. Unless, Dave, you got something else you want to get accomplished.
I would like to say thank you for getting us out of there. I did not mean to go
I
there.
was very
You went there.
uncomfortable.
Huh?
I don't know why you're trying to decide my sexuality.
I didn't. I decided mine.
Okay, Andy, you are the director now.
I know it.
So you get to roll 2d6 and tell me
the-
what you get.
You're the star. 6 or 4, 5. Sorry,
5?
I can't add yet.
Have we had talk to the crazy person yet?
I don't think so.
We've,
All right.
we've talked to him several times.
Talk to the crazy person. This is a mouth target number 4. The character talks to the crazy person who tries to warn them about the monster. Or maybe the crazy person tries to warn them about something else. Director, you play the crazy person. You
That's good.
can cause a monster attack at any time during this scene.
What are the rules for a monster attack? Or
Monster attack. If you do a monster attack, then we pick the trait that we want to use, and those are the things that we have to beat.
do I just have to say the monster attacks?
Yeah,
or
you just say.
okay.
Just don't say, "Hey, all right, the monster attack."
I guess that-
I'm a regular dude.
I guess the monster attack.
What do you look like?
Whatever.
A regular guy.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
rar.
Whatever.
Um,
But remember, it is crazy ass hillbillies are the
crazy.
the
But
monster.
I'm the crazy person, not this.
Yes, but you
Okay.
can make the crazy hillbillies
Who's
attack.
the-
And you would
the
play
crazy
them when they
person
come
that's
in.
warning
Okay.
us against the hillbillies.
So the scene would be.
Oh, you got to name
And
the
at
scene.
least,
too.
at
Yeah.
least he's going to be in it.
Yeah.
Oh no! Well, he gets to choose who's in it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's perfect. The scene is it's later on in the evening. Sun's not quite down yet, but darkness is falling, and you've taken the gazebo out to the figure eights. But
Yeah.
the figure eights, I mean, it's quite a drive, and halfway there, you break down alongside the swamp. Sun's going down. Not that it's spooky or anything like that. It's not this kind of game. But yeah, you're broken down side of the road in the gazebo
Right.
on your
Did
way
you drive
to
the
Now it's-
gazebo home?
It's the
That
no
is the
gazebo.
longest goddamn scene name I've ever heard.
Yeah, that's it. Cut action. Places everyone.
All right.
Quite on set.
What was the name of the scene?
Quite on set.
Quiet on set.
No,
Okay.
it's seen as gazebo, a breakdown crazy person.
All right. So I am going to say it's Larry Kary, and I think I'm going to take Baxter to the Crazy 8 races because he's never seen this kind of stuff before.
Going slumming tonight, I am yet again.
Yeah, man. These races are going to be great.
Come on for a second.
I even saw a chick there last time with 3 teeth.
Oh. I don't believe you, you old dog.
I don't know if she had any nipples, though. Had some on her forehead. It's either a nipple or a pimple. I don't know.
Oh, the old pimpin' nip.
What's going on here?
Wait, who's on out there?
Oh my god!
Hey,
You've
what you doing?
emerged. You've emerged as if from the swamps
What kind
itself.
of trailer is this? Y'all live there? Will you live there?
That's my
You two
gazebo.
what you two both fellas doing out here this time of night?
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah, you looking for fun? You guys looking for fun? I know some fun.
Fun, you say?
Yeah.
Why, that sounds more exciting than the lack thereof.
Yeah, you like swamp music? You like that swamp music?
I gotta get to the figure 8 race, man.
Oh, that
Trying to
figure
get
8
my
race.
gazebo.
Figure 8 race. Well, you ain't gonna eat Benny. Benny and his family up there, they run that figure 8 race. If you lose, they take a gazebo pink slip right there, and they gonna owns it.
Oh, so who is this Benjamin you're speaking of?
You like moonshine?
Ah, I do enjoy the look of the shining moon in the sky.
He's talking about liquor, cheap liquor.
Benjamin moved up. He's moving on up. He used to live outside of the figure 8 race, but now he's moving on up where they says the words and all the words come out of the loudspeaker. They tell you call number 8 going around 8, call number 9 go around 8, call number 10. He's gonna go around till he crashes. He's gonna crash, and then you burn, and that swamp music gonna eat you up.
I think that's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Yeah,
My gazebo's number 2040.
yeah. Let me say your nipples.
Sorry. I broke
Oh, don't you hold
St.
out on
Bernard's
me.
car.
I know you got
He took 'em.
nipples.
He repossessed my
Oh, no,
nipples.
you
My
got
father
them
is the
nipples.
local nipple king, but listen,
nipples,
check these bad
nipples.
bitches out.
And he unbuttons his shirt, and it's just like a like a Connect 4 board of nips.
On his chest.
Oh, you's a fancy lad. Queen of England landed in the swamp now. You got any nipples to spare?
I think, when did you get them nipples pierced there, Baxter?
Check out these nipples. And he,
Damn.
Those are leeches.
yeah,
My
this
favorite,
one's my silver dollar.
my favorite thing is how large they are and how they overlap like
Yeah.
the MasterCard logo.
This is a triangle. They call it the Bermuda Triangle. I call it the swamp angles. But you
That's
see
a
this on the
circle.
back here?
That there's a circle.
That's my figure 8 nipple.
My
Now-
God, it's like an infinite nipple.
Now you know the swamp song. Them boys come out looking for nipples at night.
Hold on, is that the one that goes?
You ever? Oh,
Are they smoking crack out of a corn dog pipe?
You ever heard tell of the Nipple Man?
I think I saw the commercial. Doesn't your dad have a billboard in town that says, "Come see the Nipple
Oh
Man"?
no, the Nipple Man, please.
And
He plays them nipple songs at night. He
What
gets
is-
youngsters from the town who just spent all their money on nipples. They come out looking for a good time. Usually they have them springtime parties. And they hear that swamp song and they go out suspecting. And before you know it, they string you up. They coming after your nipples.
My pappy told me
Among
that.
other things.
Not my nipples. And he
My
holds his
pappy
shirt
told me they pull their nipple out and play it like a banjo.
They pull your nipple out.
I don't got no nipples. I told you, Mr. St. Bernard done repossessed them. He said I messed up his tail.
That's the thing about the Nipple Man. He can take your flesh off and turn anything into a nipple, they say is. You hear it now?
Why?
And you guys hear the music coming in. How'd the music go again? Oh, you boys is in for a treat. I'd run if I was you. If you want, you give me those nipples and I'll buy you some time, sweet boy.
This story you're telling, while beautiful, is clearly nothing but fiction.
You want sips?
Obviously,
Might help
yes.
you in your running times. That music's getting close.
You want sips or nips? Which is it, buddy?
And that's when the scene ends, and the music crescendos, and you hear like Ave Maria. From out in the woods. You hear yip yip hey hey hey, get on now, come on now. I smell them nipples, where them nipples, and the crazy person starts cackling. You better run with them nipples, or they gonna get you. And he takes off because he doesn't want to lose his
Baxter's going
nipples.
to try to run away, and he's getting like, my
And
nipples, my
you can
nipples.
hear the sounds of the music's getting louder. You hear maybe airboat sounds and just lots of hooting and hollering. And out from the swamps, some bullseye lanterns, and you can see some figures coming out towards you in your gazebo.
What's the thing you have to roll?
It's mouth. 4. So I am going to use one of my tricks. It is it is contraption. Use one stuff to build a contraption. The stuff is gone. You succeed at current trait check, and nothing can prevent it. So I'm gonna use
Gas-powered nipple.
my. You know, I have one of the sprockets break on the gazebo, so I'm going to use my. What is it?
Someone's sleeping out on their back porch over there. It feels recorded in front of a live studio audience.
So, with a tear in my eye, I have to use my multi-tool to carve up my Slayer CD that was autographed by every band member. Yep, in the case still. I still got the case, I guess. And I'm going to make it into a gear for the gazebo.
Okay.
And slap that in real quick and get on out. All right, man. I got the gazebo working. Let's go.
All right. So
And this one's a mouth.
Baxter has an advantage in that.
No,
when
I
he
did
rolls-
the
It
contraption.
automatically does everything?
Yep, it says automatically does.
Whenever, no, you're good.
I did
Whenever
lose my CD though. It's
Whenever I
gone
roll a
forever.
mouth check, whenever Baxter rolls a mouth check, it's always a 3
Right.
instead of a 4. So, yeah. Are all the checks always 4s?
So far
Okay,
they've
so
been,
far? Okay.
yeah.
So I got 2, and my mouth is 2. So that
you're
works.
good to go.
So yeah, I think when you're like, you get the gazebo working, and Baxter screams out like, I've thrown my nipples over there. There they are. Go and fetch them.
Did he actually kill him?
There's no
Of
turning
course
back in
not.
this.
Not on your life, you
We're locked into the
bastard.
nipple deal.
Papa would kill me.
Yeah, Papa would kill me.
All right, hold your horses. Here we go.
Yeah.
Grab onto that there pole. Strap yourself in.
No, I'm strapped on indeed.
So I fire up the gazebo and pedal to the metal. Heading them there figure 8 races.
So you're still going to the figure
Oh,
race?
sure. I mean,
Give up.
this guy's crazy. Talk to the crazy person.
True enough. Here we go. All right, deep in the heart of
Get the ice
Nipple
cream.
Man's woods. Oh God, there he is.
All right, so this round, Bret, your lead actor. I am the director. This one is a show-off. The characters show off their physical strength in some way. They might get... Oh, didn't we just do this?
No.
Where we build the gazebo?
Yeah.
That was
I
a.
thought-
Was that? No, that was a building thing. What is the sat thing?
physical activity. Yeah, that's...
Physical activity
that's-
it was.
Yep.
We
That's
didn't
different.
just do it though because we talked to the crazy person last time.
Right, yeah. All right, so the characters show off their physical strength in some way. They might engage in a physical contest. They might show off their rocking bod. They might get into to shoving contest. They might display their huge number of nipples. Who knows? The activity should have no end goal in mind.
All right.
It's
is
all
not the
about
other one.
showing off their physique. No special rule for the director. Obviously, you're going to be in it, Bret. And who else would you like to be in it with you? Oh, actually, let me set up the stage,
Please.
So you were at the. There actually
Wet
was.
t-shirt contest.
Oh, that's a good one. I was thinking that there was actually a recall for all the cheer teams because the team that got 31st place was caught doping.
Can I offer a suggestion?
Sure.
They're cheering at the gazebo races.
Sure, the figure 8 races.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're having figure 8 / cheer competition.
Same night?
Yeah, why not? You're in the infield doing the cheering in the middle of the figure 8s.
Almighty.
All muddy and sweaty.
Oh.
Leeches and mosquitoes everywhere.
Because it's a figure 8, there are 2 centers.
Right.
So obviously our rivals are
Yeah.
in the other one.
Yes, the Henry Rollins High.
Yep.
From Dietrich Guterhausen.
The Henry Rollins High Hens.
Yep.
I think is what they are. Yeah. Okay. So that's the setup. So who's there with you, Bret?
I want everybody to be here. So I think that's cool. I wish Larry could be here, but he's obviously racing. So
I'm in the race.
I know, but you're not here with us.
Right. No.
So, all right. Anything else? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
And they're off. Car 18 takes the lead, followed by 2040, 13, and 41.
Derek.
Heading into the first turn.
Derek,
Hey,
are you done yet?
well, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9. You can get there by time to win the race. Go team! Hey, good job, boys. Thank y'all for helping out. I know everybody being burnt. You guys joined the cheer team. You're doing great so far.
I'm
we're
surprised
not
I
done.
didn't do this earlier. I'm very, very good at it.
And you're just sitting there.
And what are you good at?
Being cheer squad manager. Right? He's got a clipboard.
I thought they were all men, though.
I get it.
Can you explain it to
Oh,
me?
and a wipeout on the first corner. Looks like car 13 backed into 57. And now we got a 69 going on.
Why is that car backing into anything?
He's not a very good driver, obviously.
That's our school. That's the one from our school.
1, 2, 3, 4. Push
Ever
that
since they
pedal
cut
to
the
the
driver's
floor.
ed the department, nobody can drive in this town.
All right.
That's why we have to hire, how you say, the person that sits in front of the car. Taxi drivers.
Oh. That's why we have all those taxi drivers that work at our school.
Yes, they're the ones who can drive the buses.
I think you're thinking of busmen.
busmen?
Yes.
The ones who cleared the tables.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh man, that's Casey. Let me show. This is where you put your hands. You got to support my bottom if I'm going to be up top.
Derek?
Yep, get them both right there.
Derek?
I don't want to break my neck here, Casey.
Derek?
Can't do the substances, man. I told you, Coach don't like it.
Derek?
Like, listen,
Dietrich,
7.
come on, man.
You
I
promised.
told you not here.
Derek,
you're great.
You,
Good job.
Yeah.
Casey, can you wait? Derek,
Yep.
you promised you would not.
Sorry to interrupt. Am I supposed to be touching his buttocks still?
No.
No, we're
Do
done.
I support it?
Stop.
You can take your hand off now.
Stop.
He makes them jealous, even though we're not really together.
When I'm not supporting it, Troop's down real low.
We
Just
need
saying.
to support.
I know, right? I mean, you would think with all the jumping around he does, it would be a little bit firmer, but it's like what'd you call the green yellow?
Yeah.
I don't know why it would be green, but it is.
It's
Listen,
like
I've seen far droopier buttocks before. You know, my
What's
uncle.
his name?
My uncle had to. My uncle. My uncle Poodle Saint Cloud.
I thought it was Saint Bernard. Is he?
I think he
oh,
has a
he's your
different-
mother's.
yes, and my uncle's buttocks was so saggy that he had to wear one of his grandmother's brassieres over his shoulders to support the cheeks themselves and clasp the back part round the front.
So you're saying a poodle and a Saint Bernard can have relations?
Absolutely.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, we got a big spill down there where the track intersects. We're going to have to take a quick break while the paramedics scrape the brain matter off the infield. But we got Henry Rollins High up for their cheer performance while this is going on. So Henry Rollins High, please report to the infield. Henry Rollins High.
Now,
report
Derek.
to the infield.
Derek,
Yeah.
you need to watch and learn from professionals how to do the cheering because I'm sorry, I was speaking to Baxter.
True enough. Keep going.
Oh, thank you. I am glad I have your permission to continue talking to my boyfriend.
Oh, hold
Anyway.
on. Now officially, and he gives you a slip that says, "Go ahead."
Hyphen friend. We're
thank
just, it's not like a formal.
Derek, please, you are not
Claiming
doing this
much.
to me again in public. We will talk about this later.
I
Derek,
think what we
Derek?
really need to talk about
Derek?
is Baxter.
Derek,
I'm worried about Larry.
Derek.
What happened to y'all on the way here? You were late.
Derek.
And he looked kind of scared.
Derek.
This is going to have to wait,
Derek.
Serious things. What's going on, Baxter?
Ooh, it looks like one of the Rollins High cheerleaders just slipped on the driver's spleen. Looks like we might have to have those paramedics out there a little longer.
Take that, you fools.
Listen, I'm trying to hold these buttocks up, but they're just like leaky water balloons.
Derek, Casey, please, can you take your hand off of his buttocks, please?
I mean, why are they so wet?
That's
Well,
not even
Because
my
he's
butt.
happy to see me. That's
I mean,
why.
mine are also a bit wet, but it's because of the spooky situation Larry and I ran into prior to our arrival here.
What situation?
Oh, why? A wild story of a nipple man.
Your father?
Oh, no, not the nipple king.
Oh, sorry, a squire or what did they say? Peon?
Oh, indeed, some peon emerged from the
No,
forest.
I think it's Nippleman.
That's.
It's more of a Nippleman, is what you're saying.
So he's Jewish.
Is he my lawyer?
I think his name is Oscar Nippleman, and he.
Oh, it's a superhero
Yeah, Oscar Nippleman, the superhero. No, there was
with
a
all
man.
the powers of a nipple.
Yeah, exactly. There was a man who emerged from the swamp and warned us of a nipple man who'd steal our very nipples. I obviously knew this fool was.
And you won't get well compensated like your dad does for us. They steal them. That sounds like communism, man.
Yes, that's definitely what communism is. Nipple
Downright
theft.
scary.
Right. So. These are the Reagan years, and that is exactly the official message that has been sent out.
We gotta do nipple down economies.
Nipple down.
I was so going there, man. You stole my goddamn thunder. Go ahead, but good job.
Nipple down economics, yes. Reagan nipples.
So, is that what spooked him out there on the track today?
I think that's why he's driving so ever fast on the old figure of 8 course here.
You know they have the in my country, America. They call that voodoo nipple-onics. So because just because the people at the top have the Z nipples, that somehow that trickles.
They have Z nipples, like shaped like a Z.
Yes,
like Zorro from the old show.
Fancy.
Do you remember?
That's, it's fancy.
yes, because the Z nipples are. I mean, you have the occasional throwback with the Y nipple, and nobody knows why, but they're there. And then there's the O nipples. Everybody looks like, oh, nipple. Anyway, from that point on, where was I? Oh, right. You have a story about a something?
Yes, but I think that despite that wild man coming out of the woods toward us, I think the real thing we've got to do is show up these buffoons over here. Am I right, Derek?
What baboons are we talking about?
The Henry Rollins High.
They're hard to beat this season. They got
Kelly comes running up. Derek,
Okay,
Derek! Oh, the Henry Rollins High cheer team has challenged us to a flex off. We got to get out there right now and strike a pose.
Those bastards.
Looks like the infield's cleared out. We have an announcement. The Henry Rollins High Hens have challenged the local high school team to a pose down. All high school boys report to the center of the track. All high school cheerleaders report to the center of the track.
Let's go, Philip Todlick High. Wild dogs.
I didn't bring my oil. I was not prepared.
Here.
Then he throws you a thing of like motor oil.
Derek, did you bring your spare nipples?
No,
of course you didn't, because
they're in
I
my
packed
bag.
them for you. Here you
My
go.
gym bag. Oh, wow.
All right, we're going to give a 10-second countdown. All people not on the
I'm
field
gonna
in
need
10
help.
seconds will be
Guys, you
eliminated
got
from the
oil me
pose
up.
off.
We got to get out there.
Here's the
Pose
motor.
off.
Here's the motor oil you wanted.
Yep. That's this is 40 weight. I don't, that doesn't glisten as well.
Look,
You got
Derek,
two-stroke?
please, Derek, you're going to miss the competition,
Oh man.
and then I
Arms
will.
out,
I am
arms
not.
out.
Competition is for
I have-
all members of the
Boys, you're part of the
high
team
school
too
team.
now.
All
Come
right.
on.
Nipples,
It's just
don't
like the
fail
slip
me
and
now.
slide.
And he rips off his shirt.
And again, he's got a Connect 4 board of nipples.
Oh, it didn't change this time.
No, it's still the same number.
Anytown USA High School, every day of the week.
So, are the innies or the outies winning this time?
I think you're thinking of Belly Button Brigade.
No, you can have any nipples.
I know.
As many nipples as you want to. You can
Hey,
have as
see,
many
you're not
any
going to win
nipples.
with that turtleneck on.
We're giving extra points to any students who have an accent who are in the pose down.
And can maintain said accent throughout the entire conversation.
Well, if it changes, it changes.
Zoinks, I wish I had an accent. I just talk like a normal human.
And stoners
Wait a
score
second.
extra.
That's me!
Why, with our team spirit, we can't lose. Let's flex, boyos.
But can we win?
Fuck, you really got me there. You know what? Nearly poked a hole in my logic.
Oh, and there go those Henry Rollins hens. Look at those chickens flex.
Oh.
Well, if only we had a diversion, I feel like we could get them off their A game,
Oh, and now the local high school team. I would
Golly,
say
they
the
can
name,
flex.
but I've forgotten what it
The
is.
Philip Todlick High.
Philip Todlick High Wild Dogs are now performing their routine. All right, so everybody has to make a body check,
You're right.
and
4.
it is target number 3.
Oh,
Weird.
Yeah,
a little
3.
bit better. Baxter, don't hurt yourself.
I'm sorry, I just got out
Baxter,
of the...
Baxter, you got to come out of the porta john. Get out to the flex off.
Oh, God. I knew I was late for something.
All right. So Diedrich, he getting fed up with Casey's hand placement on Derek's buttocks, as jello-y as they are. He still
One of these is gonna pop.
no. You, Derek, go please. I will support my boyfriend from beneath, like he likes.
How did we get here?
Hold on, because this is important to me
You
that
don't
I am
understand
here
flex-offs. It's not
to
a cheerleading
support you.
situation. We're all kind of
Both physically
individual on
support
this,
you and mentally, and of course later sexually support you. So,
Being sexually supportive.
Listen, you gotta do the big three. You got them.
covering all those bases.
So for some reason, as soon it's like I'm, Derek, how you say I should be working out
Okay,
more.
first up for
I
the
think-
Cadillac Wild Dogs is
Yeah, said those new
Freddy
arms of yours.
Fingers. Freddy Fingers.
Um,
Look at that guy flex.
I'm sorry, and he runs away. Derek,
Okay.
or just sorry, Dietrich.
But he runs very uncoordinated.
Bless
Like,
your
and-
heart.
No, he was
What's
trying
it
to
called?
support him and he failed.
Oh, okay.
Right, because he could not hold him up because
Right.
he had not been working out. Now,
It came out of nowhere. Holy shit! I'm gonna shit myself.
Ed, stop it.
Bless your soul.
All right.
So
Baxter.
hold on, I'm not done.
Oh. Excuse
I just
me.
wanted. I have something to tell you.
Yes.
Out of character.
Please
Just
do.
something.
This I'll be Bach is my quality or whatever it is.
Yes.
So when I reach life 3, oh look, I reached life 3.
Yes.
I disappear from the story.
Okay.
I gain 2 producer points,
Okay.
and I will return when it's my turn to be the lead player again.
Okay.
Wow.
well,
So
that's
I am
good.
gone. So he really runs
Quite a
away.
while.
Wow.
So you got your.
Feels like a breath of fresh air all of a sudden.
So Derek, you've got your wish. I am God. God damn it. All right, sorry.
All right. So Baxter.
Like, you seem mad, man.
I'm gonna use one of my gear here. So as I'm flexing, I also pop my cool shades on,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
just makes everything look more awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So when you flex, do they just drop down?
He's
yeah.
Just, he's just like, oh,
Deal with it.
yeah. It's like that kind of thing. Oh, I nailed it.
Oh, Baxter
I didn't
St.
even need to
Bernard
use that.
looking pretty good. Check out those nips, ladies and gentlemen.
And there's more on the hips
Nip
as
flex.
well. And then he sinks down, and he's got one on each hip as well.
Is it cold out here tonight, or is it just me, folks?
nipples?
His hipples.
We're looking for what?
You're looking for 3 or better in body.
Nailed it.
Whoa,
Like,
look
don't
at
even
this
worry.
skinny little stoner. He's got some muscles on him.
That's super rude, but I guess it ended pretty well for me. Sure.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Oh, coming up, cheer captain. Derek Longbottom.
Not soggy body.
He's got the longest ones. Oh boy. Zoinks.
Body. Oh, I only need 2.
Did you get 2, 3, or more?
I got 3 to 4.
Okay, you got it.
Oh
That was
yeah, look
real
at these
close.
pecs.
Oh, there he goes.
popping
And
his
look
pecs.
at the support he's getting from KC.
Washboard abs. Everybody take a
He's
peek.
got that guy propped up.
Deltoids,
That
brontoids,
mashed potato ass is falling all
vermiculoids.
over the place.
I got thighs for days. Shake 'em and bake 'em, baby.
Okay, and that ends that
A lot of hooting and hollering.
that thing, whatever that was. I don't even think I named it. I don't think it deserves
You
a
did.
name.
You're the director. You take full
I
responsibility.
take no responsibility for this.
Your watch,
So you
baby.
got to roll now,
Yeah. 1
Brett.
second. Okay. 2d6 as usual.
Yep.
6.
Something's supposed to be trying to kill us. if I
So
do
it's
that.
party,
Yeah.
or you can go up 1, talk to the crazy person, or down 1, monster attacks.
Definitely monster attacks.
Okay, so we got to set up a scene that makes sense based on what has
thumbtacks.
come before.
Okay.
You choose when the monster attacks. Director, you can force one character to enter this scene before trait checks are made. Narrate why, how the character shows up. So
So if somebody's
you'll just right. If somebody's not in it, you can make them show up.
Understood.
So, Austin, you get to pick who's in the scene.
Oh, but I'll set it up first.
Okay.
Yes.
So, all right. So this is going to be after the cheer off and the race, and it's going to be a what do you call it? After action reports kind of thing. Like basically the team gets to the coach called everybody together to go over
Cheer coach,
debrief.
racing coach.
Yes, same person.
Small town.
Same
Small
thing.
town.
Half and
USA.
half. Half and half.
He's also the
Day
English,
by day.
math, social studies teacher.
He wears all the nipple hats.
He wears all the nipple hats, which really funny looking hat. Anyway, and the only thing is he hasn't shown up yet. Okay, so you guys are there along with the rest of the team,
Parking lot.
or sorry, whoever is there. Part of that you don't have,
Dressing
obviously
room.
you choose who's there.
think a
But yeah,
racetrack
he
has
is not there yet. That's I'm gonna say.
Locker room.
Since he only chooses the player characters who are there, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so all right, so he won't be there. Other than that, that's where we're gonna start. Go.
Okay, so we're in the parking lot. We're waiting for this guy.
I didn't say where. I'm gonna say it's actually like the locker room, which is the
Figure 8 race.
no. Here's the thing. Okay,
Or we went back
locker
to high
room,
school.
air quote. No, locker room, air quote locker room, which is actually one of the like a garage. So they're actually working on cars, you know, in that sort of. Or sorry, they're working on gazebos. So
Gazebos.
gazebos. No, yours is the only gazebo.
Ah.
There's our gazebos, which is probably why you did so well.
Yeah,
I'm
none of
assuming.
theirs have wheels on them.
No, so they have to roll
They're
like,
motorized.
sideways.
There's no wheels.
No.
They just spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like carousels
Yeah.
without the horses.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Well, I'm gonna also just have everybody in this scene because we were all in the cheer competition / the race.
It makes so
so
much
it makes
sense.
sense.
Yep.
All right.
But it's like-
so
Now, just to be clear, you said I can have the monster come in anytime.
anytime you want.
Okay.
All right, team. Well, until Coach Butterworth arrives, obviously I'm in charge. And as you can see, based on this blackboard that has a lot of X's and O's and arrows on it, we did pretty well, but could have done better. And he smacks one of those like pointers against the thing, and he goes, "That was for dramatic effect."
That's just a tic-tac-toe up there that we played before the match.
I know. And somebody really beat me. Walked right into this trap I did.
Yeah, that was Dietrich. He's not from here, I reckon. He's not up on our games. But yeah, you did good flex and good job out there with your support, KC. I really like that.
Yeah, like I've been practicing a little bit, holding up butts.
Yeah, I see you're always putting them up to your mouth and smoking them. Or is it, they call those butts what you smoke all the time?
Yeah, I mean, I practice with all kinds of things, man.
That wacky weed, yeah.
You know, if we were to come out here each week, we could make ourselves a heck of a killing on cheer competition betting.
Yeah, I didn't know there was much of a, and I didn't realize that was a thing.
Hey there, fellas. I just finished up my race. I came in third.
Good
That
job.
was a hell of a job, though.
There were only 2 of us in the race. Maybe next time.
You'd think there'd be more gazebos out there doing gazebo
Those
races.
guys were pretty quick picking it up and carrying it around the track like that.
They did good. They did good.
Yes, it was weird that you were the person who backed into another gazebo.
Well, you know, I was trying something fancy driving skills and thought I'd make them spin out. I guess I was wrong.
Oh man, look what Henry Rollins High did. This must be some sort of prank over here, guys. Come what does that look like to you?
Why, it seems as if someone's drawn a winner on our gazebo.
Yeah, they've totally defaced it. Hey, what? Haven't you been riding this the whole time?
Oh, well, I was, and I had to go pee. So I told this guy, a real nice guy to watch. He had a big chicken on his shirt.
That was
Attention, everybody. The coach, professor, doctor, Merriweather, Mansford III.
We got a new coach already?
Please come to the office. We have some issues with the performance of car 2040. That's all.
Oh no, that's your car, bud.
Oh, my! That's not a car, it's a gazebo. So I guess he ain't looking for me.
Fair enough.
That's a good thing. So, I guess I better get some rags and wipe this off. Hey, let me borrow your shirt there, Derek.
I'm not wearing one.
Oh,
Remember, it's out in the middle
you're
of
an
the track.
awful hairy fella, aren't
Well,
you? Can't even see your nipples.
No, it's not hair. You see, you get enough oil on you, you just attract debris.
So
and,
at that point, you hear kind of like Jaws style Quint. I can't do it because there's not a chalkboard here, but you hear the loudest scratching across the chalkboard.
insert sound.
Yeah. Please,
sound
special effects
here.
person, please insert one now. Anyway, you turn. There's a person dressed in like tattered, overalls with no shirt underneath, nipples running down the exposed arm, like in a tribal pattern almost.
Tribal nipple tattoo.
Oh my taker.
God, what are you here for? You're not. Where's Coach Butterfield?
Need I repeat myself? Nipples!
Like, were you the one who drew this dong?
Feller, this is a closed.
It's a
locker
nipple!
Oh yeah, I guess it's really cold.
It sounded like a scream at first.
It's like a pig.
It's like a pig on a chalkboard being killed.
Really not sure what that was. Excuse me.
Now, don't you come any
I
closer,
had
What
fella.
the hell you been eating?
I had something really bad for lunch.
Don't you come any closer, fella.
Nipples!
Dimples?
He's going to chase.
I don't have no dimples.
Are you exposed? Baxter?
Of course, Baxter's exposed. Yes, he's been proudly blasting his.
Have you checked exposed on your character sheets?
So I imagine
Status
as the nippliest one here, he is definitely going to menacingly
nippled out.
start the stalker towards you, moving at a walking pace that covers immense ground.
Yeah, and I think at first Baxter was like, "You stay back there, you strange fiend."
He pulls
Stay
out.
back.
He pulls out this. It's a
Corn dog.
No,
Oh.
close. It's a corn dog themed medical device that I know Baxter is aware of because it is.
Not a nipple extractor.
It is actually the first nipple extractor ever invented.
Rusted.
My God!
No, it's not rusty
Oh.
because it's literally made out of rock. It's not sharp.
Oh, it's like caveman nipple.
Yes.
extractor.
Well, I mean, you think this
Neil
just
Lord.
started? What the hell, dude?
Horse.
The Paleolithic nipple extractor.
I thought it was only a myth. Yes. So this corn dog painted granite nipple extractor is menacingly pulled out. You could see like a flap of
menacing.
nipple hanging off the end from a recent victim. As he raises it to, I would say nipple level, but it varies so much with you, especially. We're going to start at the
We
top
don't
and
know.
work our way down at that level.
Diagonal.
Like,
Sneaky, sis.
like he's only walking, but he's got some nip in his step.
Well, I'm gonna go get out of here, and I'm gonna use my ability to talk my way out. I think you want their nipples.
Just so you know, you can see his sheet. So if that's
You can see which of your traits might be best to use.
Oh, you can pick a trait for the monster.
Yep, you can pick. And it gives you the target number.
you're more than welcome to do that.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be like, I'm
Yeah.
out of here, and yeah, he says,
Look
"Come
over
on."
there.
Yeah, like there's plenty of nipples on them, and he runs away.
And what's the consequence for if you don't?
Same
Beat the
as
monster?
usual. I would
You'll
assume.
you'll get injured. Yeah,
You'll
you'll lose
lose
a
a
die,
dice.
and you just explain what happens.
So I
You
just,
lose
I
a
just
bunch of
flee.
nipples.
Yeah,
I'm out of here, boys.
Yeah, like see you later, suckers.
Too nipply in here for me.
You guys want to look at that, especially David.
what
You're
I'm
up
doing.
next.
So that tells me the
Spirit's
number
not bad,
I have to
Dave.
hit, but I have to
For you.
hit that many dice on my sheet.
No, that's
Yes.
the number. Well,
That's
yeah,
the target number.
number.
That's the
You have
number
to
you would
roll
need to
this
get
or
that or
higher.
better.
You have to roll this or
that's
higher.
not good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to run away. Use my body here. I'd like to see someone get. I'd like to go to
body.
Act 2 one day.
I'm sorry, didn't I tell you this was a 39-day project?
Oh,
For sure failed. Didn't even get one.
All right, well, you can describe what happens and you lose the die.
Oh, just the blood-curdling scream as they extract one of Casey's nipples.
Right from his cheek.
But not like the Nipple Lord, where it's great and you get money for it. It's just bloody. Yeah.
And it immediately,
Slurping.
and he immediately just like tapped like on his
Just
arm.
peels
There-
off
there-
extra skin
It
with
was
it.
unnoticed. Yeah, exactly. It was unnoticed until now. There was like a void, and there's like the nipple just attaches to the void.
Like, that was my favorite one.
The one my mom gave me.
When my mom left me. Here, Will.
So if I'm correct, I need to get a 5, but I only need to get one of them.
Correct.
Right, so I'm gonna use my mouth, run my mouth on him.
You have a mouth in the middle.
Oh yeah, use
Can
your
you
mouth on his
rephrase,
nipples,
please?
buddy.
Listen, you know what I meant.
Can you do it in a whisper?
Do I really?
He's got 4. How many? He's got 3. All right. So I'm going. I'll actually roll first, I guess. See what happens.
Great.
Got 2. So who else is? He went after him.
Yeah, he already attacked.
He's running.
I'm gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
Vamoose, boys!
Yeah.
Hey man, I can see you're clearly not good on math, but that fella ran away. He's the nipple king. You get a hold of him. There's just about every that opens the key. He's got the keys to the nipple kingdom. So
He
you
is-
may want to go after him.
He is the nipple crown prince.
Yeah. If that's that's probably a thing, and he does not run very fast. You see how unathletic he is. That's the first time I've seen him run in 6 years.
Sachet now.
Yeah. So I'll
But
I'd step aside.
Look at the way he shakes those nipples or those hipples, though.
Yeah. Wouldn't you want a pair of
Those
them
hip
for you?
nips, they're called. All the cool kids call them hip nips.
He's got a box of them at home.
All right, go ahead, Troy.
All right, I'm going to roll against his
Sorry, man.
spirit.
Again, when I mentioned extra nipples, I thought that was not going to be something that we would not focus on.
Well, we've learned our lesson, have we?
Okay, I
Yeah.
got 4
I feel like
successes.
we're married to it now. Though.
So,
Let's go turn back.
I kind of,
Probably too late, man.
he's staring me down. I'm staring him down.
Nipple to nipple.
Yeah, but that's just a
Why
one.
are you
I,
using that one as my question?
I only have 6. I only have 6. That'll be the first one to go. Don't worry. So he kind of stares me down. I stare him down. We're kind of getting eye to eye, and then I basically show him I'm nipple free.
You lost, correct?
No, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Never mind. Okay. Actually, it makes the most sense with what the narrative is that he's
Going
chasing
after the
after.
nipple
He's not
king?
going to catch him because that would
Did we
be
call him the nipple king?
The nipple prince. I
Crown
think.
prince.
Crown prince of nipple.
Sorry,
Nipple
the nipple prince. Nip prince.
Prince of
Nip prince.
Nipplelandia.
Okay.
All right.
And when he turns around and walks away, I knew these pasties would come in handy.
How many are there?
Well, we're not going into that. I didn't
Okay.
have
Team
to
patches.
explain.
Well, you flashed.
He's a very private person.
Yeah, I just, they're actually
capsules,
Nicorette patches,
It's,
but whatever.
Nippleette patches.
Nippleette patches. They're for smokers who also, have nipple problems.
There you go.
I thought you were going to say it's for smokers who also have nipples.
Well, or that.
Wonderful. This is Matt Berry, impersonator. This episode of This American Dice, Condo-Con, Die Laughing, The Hills Have Nipples, featured the talents of Andy as Derek, Bret as Dieter, Troy as Larry Kary, David as Casey, and Austin as Baxter St. Bernard. Be sure to join us next week for another exciting episode of This American Dice. If you like the show, be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and tell a friend. Please, God, tell a friend.
I will repossess those nipples.